Hello, 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 and welcome to another reading with me. I am Mo of Mo Consciousness, and we are going to be channeling another message for the collective today. I will shuffle cards and pull cards to see what the energies are like, and we will discuss what the cards say. We'll go um, through the energies and read whatever you know needs to be talked about, or and I'll share experiences of things that I've been through that I feel like other people are currently going through. I am kind of new to this with sharing with other people, so I'm a little nervous sometimes, but as I'm sure others know, when spirit wants you to step out and do something, you really gotta step out of your comfort zone and just do it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. So I hope you all are having a good day today. I just finished cooking for my kids, and we had dinner, and now I am joining you guys here. So let's see what the message for today is. You are epic. And that is card number 4. So we are going to read the message and then we'll pull some more cards to see what else we have. If you guys hear yelling, my son is playing the game online and his room is right next to this room. So please forgive me because sometimes he's a nutball. Okay. You are epic. Your epic life. Can you see it yet? It's just over the horizon. And you are at a point where you have the wisdom and the experience to make it happen. Your stamina and hard work are paying off, and you are being called to bring order from any chaos you've been experiencing. It's time to take the leadership role at the helm of your life and navigate confidently into areas that you haven't explored yet. You are ready to handle it. Be strategic as you plan your route, and as you build your future. Know that your guides and angels are supporting your the evolution of this dream. The universe is offering you a chance to steer toward the epic success you've been imagining. So trust in the foundation you are building. An empire of light and love surrounds you. You are never alone, so don't allow this opportunity to be befuddled by doubt, frustration, or fear. Dig in with determination and head into a new phase of prosperity and growth. So that's kind of what I was just talking about when I said, when spirit wants you to step out of your comfort zone and to do that thing that you've been dreaming about, and to do whatever is in your heart to do, if that's teaching, painting, because I love to paint, if that's sharing your experiences, if that is singing, dancing, whatever you might want to be doing, if it's writing a book, whatever it is that's in your heart to do, to share with others, to bring more light into the world, it is time for the collective, to step out of that comfort zone and, bring those dreams into fruition. So let's get some numerology cards and see what they say. One popped out, so I'm going to take that. A fiery climax approaches. I'm going to pull 3 more. Okay, so we have nothing is yet set in stone. What do you need to release? And a time for healing. Okay. A fiery climax approaches for the first card. So some of us, this is myself included, have made a lot of changes. I have done a lot of shadow work. I've done a lot of releasing those low vibrational energies and people and things and habits, things that I don't need, things that are not for my highest good. I have done a lot of releasing, and so now I'm on the path where a lot of good things are starting to happen for me, energetically and in the physical world. I'm still, scared to death sometimes because I'm just a shy person, and a lot of people think because I have like this tough exterior that I am, so confident and I know exactly what I'm doing and where I'm going, and that is not always the case. A lot of the times I'm just trusting and believing, and I'm fumbling, and then I just get back up. But when you keep going, which is what we all should be doing, just keep going and believe in yourself, and regardless of whatever those low vibrational energies are, you keep going and you're going to get to where you're going. So that fiery climax is coming for many of us. Like I was just saying, when you fall, when you fumble, get up, because nothing is yet set in stone. So it's not the end. If you don't get it right the first time, it's not the end of the world. You can try again. There are some of you, it looks like, that still need to release some things, or there's some shadow work you might need to do, or some people you need to let go of, some habits that you need to break. And so it really would be beneficial for you in the energy that we're in. Like, you're gonna be uncomfortable if you don't start to release these things. It's just gonna make you more uncomfortable and more dissatisfied with what you have going on in your current situation. It's a time for healing. While you're releasing these things, when you start to release these things, you'll start to heal, like literally your physical body and your DNA and your mental health, your mental state. You'll start to heal, and a lot of those low vibrational things, when you start to deal with them, a lot of things will just fall out of your life. People, habits, things. Once you make up your mind that you want to heal and you want to release these things, and you really put in the effort to start to do that, a lot of healing will take place. And you'll start to get to this place where you're waiting for your fiery climax, where you're waiting for all those blessings and things that you've been working so hard for to come on in. So let's get some I am affirmation cards that I created myself because I needed them, and so a lot of you probably need them too. So I'm gonna pull some of these. We have toxic, I am friendly, try and try again, and keep going. Two of these we had yesterday. I think we had the keep going and the try again and again yesterday. For this, what do you need to release? I'm gonna automatically say that that's some toxic stuff. Those low vibrational energies that we were just speaking about. It might be some things that you need to release and get out of your energy, so that you can progress in on your path to whatever your path is. I'm having issues putting these here. Okay. I am friendly. This might be for people who really don't like to be in a crowd or around a whole lot of people, especially right now if you're going through an awakening and you're not sure, who really resonates with you or what to say to people or how to even be around people. Because, once you wake up to what stuff really is, it can be scary. Like, and you really won't even want to be around people because you'll start to understand what low and high vibes are. And you just, you won't know how to interact with other people. And so I am friendly. I wrote this card when I was in that energy myself, and I really didn't know how to even talk to people at one point. Like, I don't know what to say to you. Like, do you know what life really is? And I was just like in a state of shock, I think. And so I guess some people, maybe some newly awakened people, are really having trouble with that. And um, you're gonna have to learn, like I did. Like, you're gonna have to be learning how to be in the world but not of it, is what the quote that I heard when I was feeling that way. So, you know, try and try again. This is self-explanatory. Nothing is yet set in stone. So again, if you fumble, keep going. Get up, dust yourself off, and let's keep it moving. Try again. If it doesn't work, try it a different way. The definition of insanity is to continue to do the same thing over and over and to expect a different result. If you're doing the stuff the same way, you're not going to get a different result. So look at it from a higher perspective. You have to sometimes connect with your higher self in order to get that higher perspective, and then try it again a different way. Again, this toxicity is things, are low vibrational energies that you need to release. People, maybe there's low vibrational thoughts that you're having, that doubt and stuff, like this card was saying. Don't doubt yourself. That's a low vibrational energy. Those thoughts, those low vibrational thoughts, they'll just keep you stuck and trapped. And so, you really have to sit with yourself and do your shadow work. And why do I doubt myself? Like, what is it in my energy, or in my spirit, or in myself, and what do I see in myself that makes me doubt? And so that could be childhood trauma, that could be past failures, that could be people projecting their own feelings of what they can and cannot do onto you. And so you just have to sit with yourself. It's different for everybody to see where that toxicity is coming from and where those low vibrational energies are coming from. Again, keep going, because if you do, you will not regret it. And if you trust in spirit, if you trust in the higher power, and you trust that you're not alone, and you keep going, you're gonna make it to your fiery climax again. So keep pushing. And it's not easy. I am not sitting here like saying that it's an easy thing to do. I mean, it is not easy. And a lot of my shadow work, I did a lot of my shadow work while I was high. Like, I really try not to smoke like that now. If I get to feeling, like I just need some extra chill something, I might, smoke with my friend or whatever. I don't go overboard. I try to do it, very sporadically. But I will, like, if you smoke and you utilize that to sit with yourself and really dig into yourself, because when you're high, like, you forget about all the worries and stuff, and you really can think about things, because if you're like me, it helps you to clear your mind. So I mean, I did my shadow work high, and I busted through that stuff, like, and I was high most of the time. And then it got to the point where I could do my shadow work regardless, because it started to be where I could see myself. Like, know thyself is really, really important, to know yourself. And when you can see yourself, you can clearly see yourself and the shit that you need to deal with in order to make yourself better. And so if you really want to be better, shadow work is where it's at. And if you smoke, utilize that low vibration. Well, it's from the earth, so it's all about the intention you put into it and behind it. But I mean, if you smoke, at least use that to help you, That's absolutely what I did. I used that to help me, elevate myself, and I elevated my mind, and I am grateful for it, because I'm a light worker, and now I don't smoke, because I'm a healer. So, you know, I try to keep my energy and my body as pure as I possibly can. But, you know, when I need some time off from stuff, like, I'm gonna honor thyself and I smoke if I feel like I want to. So, you know, I'm not telling anybody to start smoking if you don't smoke. But, I mean, if you smoke, do what you gotta do, boo. I am not, this is a no judgment zone, you know. Do what you need to do. So we're gonna pull some tarot on these cards just to see what they are saying. Oh, this is in reverse. Okay. So yeah, a fiery climax approaches. The King of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups is usually, you know, an energy that's, you know, very loving and supportive, and maybe some of you are not feeling like, you know, the people that you're connected to are supportive. If you got this I am friendly, you know, here, a lot of you may not have already connected with your soul tribe. I know I have not really connected with my soul tribe. I know, you know, people who are, you know, conscious, you know, like I am, and I talk to them and chit chat, but I'm not really in a group of friends that we all are conscious and we have, you know, powwows or whatever, you know, nothing like that. And so the King of Cups in reverse, you just may not be feeling supported in what you're currently going through right now. And so you never need to worry, because either way, I mean, regardless, if you connect with spirit, they will talk to you. If you see synchronicities, like if you see repeating numbers, 333, 444, 222, anything like that, like I see 1010 a lot. All these are signs like that spirit is trying to talk to you, that, you know, the universe is sending you messages. Like I see a lot of birds. I look up all kinds of things, birds, butterflies, all kinds of different things. I pay attention to everything that's going on around me, because spirit really will speak to you. If you're paying attention, you're gonna notice it. Like, but yeah, so if you're not feeling supported, you know, you can always talk to spirit, like pray. Like I literally will sit sometimes and just talk out loud and talk to the Most High and speak about whatever's bothering me, or if I'm excited about something, like I talk, you know, out loud to spirit. And, you know, some people think, you know, that might think that that's a little crazy, but, you know, again, I do what I do, you do what you do. Whatever works for you, do it. This is a no judgment zone again. There's a Nine of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse is like, maybe some of y'all are feeling again like, you know, you're not being fulfilled, or what you want to happen has not happened yet for you, because it's like a wish fulfillment or fulfillment within yourself. And so maybe you're not feeling like, you know, what you're doing isn't working, or the things that you are trying to accomplish aren't working. Nothing is set in stone. And again, if you put the energy into it and you keep trying, you have to believe in yourself and just keep going, and it's gonna work out. You know, again, sometimes you have to look at things from a different perspective and try it a different way in order to get to meet your goal. And so yeah, just keep trying, keep going. Toxicity, and what do you need to release? The Four of Wands is celebration. Like, again, once you get through that shadow work and you release this stuff, those low vibrational energies, you know, anger and resentment and jealousy and gossiping and all of those low vibrational, being judgmental, all this stuff, like, hatred, all of that toxic stuff, if it's toxic people, if it's toxic habits, once you start to release those things, you're gonna celebrate because you're gonna be able to feel that shit literally in your physical body. Like when I was doing my shadow work, I lie to you not, like I swear, like I literally felt the weight lifting off my shoulders. If you have you ever seen how older people, like some older people are hunched over, like, and they're bent in their shoulders, and they're like they got that hump back, you know, that comes from stress. That comes from holding emotions in and holding in trauma and holding in things that you've been through throughout your whole life, and it literally weighs on your body. When you start to release this stuff, when you start to work with your shadow self on releasing that trauma, you are going to feel that stuff literally, physically, leave your body. Like it's gonna be like a whole person got up off of you and you're able to sit up a little bit higher. When it happens, you're gonna come back to this video and you're gonna comment and you're gonna say, Mo, you were not lying. Like I literally felt that come off of me. Like you're good. It's like a like I said, it's shadow work. It's like you're releasing a shadow, and that I'm about to say that you get that stuff will leave up off of you, and you're gonna be like, oh my God, because it's gonna be like you can breathe a little bit better. No lie, no lie, no lie. The devil in reverse. Toxic behaviors. When you this is devil energy. Anything low vibrational is devil energy. Because we all know the devil is not down there in the ground. He's walking around on the earth. You know, the devil energy is in each and every one of us. We have the capacity to be in this devil energy. And so that toxic stuff is where that comes from, the devil energy. And so if you're healing, there's no room for this. There's no room for that toxic stuff. There's no room for, you know, that devil, those low vibrational energies. You're going to heal. If you keep going, you're going to heal. And this stuff here, you won't have to worry about it. It'll just be celebrations, you know? I mean, we're always going to have to, you know, learn how to deal with those low vibrational energies. We are not trying to get rid of our shadow. We're trying to integrate our shadow into our light body. Like it's yin and yang. We want to integrate that stuff. We want to be in charge of the shadow, not the shadow running us. Like that's not how it's supposed to go. And so again, you keep going, you're gonna be healing, you're gonna be in celebration, and you won't be attracting or worrying about this low base energy, because once you're vibrating at a certain frequency, this stuff can't even come near you. Like you're not attracting it, because you attract what you are. And so when you're full of this shit right here, that's what you're gonna attract. That's what you're gonna get. So get on it, get on it, get on it. All right, so we're gonna do some affirmations. I'm gonna try not to make my video so long this time. My last one was like 37 minutes, and I promise you, it's probably still uploading now. So it's not even, it's not even posted yet. So my God, I did not realize, and I've been uploading it since last night. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do better. But again, I'm learning, so bear with me, and thank you for your patience. Alrighty. Alright, so we have connection. I'm connected to the multitudes, and I can access their support at any time. Even a stranger offers a sense of comfort when they smile at me or make a dumb comment about the weather. Everyone is waiting to connect. All I need to do is open myself up and pay attention. I was just talking about it. Note to self, work on witty banter about weather-related stuff. These cards are kind of cheesy, but I love them. You know, I'm with that cheesy shit. So I was just talking about that. Like, you might be feeling like you just can't connect to people because, you know, when you're newly awakened, you really don't know how to operate in a world that you're not even sure of anymore. Like, that's how I felt. Like, I'm not even sure what the is going on here. Like, I really didn't want to talk to people. So, you know, you can connect to anybody. Like, when I go out now, like, just because I vibe so high and my energy is so high, like, I talk to people, hey, babe, how you doing? You know, and people just gravitate to me because I vibe so high. So people are always smiling at me and holding conversations. Me and this lady were talking about these turkey wings in the store today, like, because this is what I cook, turkey wings. So we were talking about turkey wings in the store today, like, this older lady, and she just, well, God bless you, baby, have a good day. And I'm like, you too, you know. And normally I would not be talking to people because I am just to myself, you know. But I've learned to open up. Like this card says, you know, if you open up to people, they're gonna open up to you. And so if you're vibing at a certain level, you're gonna attract these people who vibe just like you do, and you're gonna get the energy that you're giving. And so, you know, no need to do. I am exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. There's nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry and taxes, but in terms of my life's path, I don't need to do anything because I am already here. I take a deep breath, relax, and trust, and then do laundry. I am currently doing laundry, so I want to throw this card across the room because I hate doing laundry. Anyway, so yeah, that's, again, coinciding with what we're talking about. Like, you don't need to do anything other than be yourself to connect to other people. Literally, like, be yourself. Try and try again. When you fumble something, try again. Like, there's no need to try to reinvent the wheel, I guess you should say. Try again. Just look at it from a different perspective. Whatever you're doing, you have to have the right mindset about whatever you're trying to do. And then normally when you have the right mindset, that shit's gonna come out better than you even thought that it would or could. Like, that's how I am normally when I'm painting. If I get into when I want to paint, if I start painting and I have this vision in my head of what I want to create and I don't really just let it flow, it never turns out the way that I want it to, you know. And then I get kind of frustrated, but then I'll just be like, okay, and I'll chuck that to the side, even though it's still really nice. I still will try again, and I'll just go flow. Okay, I'm just gonna pick the paint and I'm gonna flow with it, and then that stuff comes out, and I'm like, wow, I didn't even intend for that to be like that, but it's always, you know, really, really cool how when you just flow with things, you know, it turns out. I have a slight allergy issue, so pardon me if I sound stuffy. Engagement. Today, I make the conscious choice to engage with the world in an active way. I'll take a new route and talk to strangers. I will smell flowers and pet dogs and maybe walk around barefoot for a while if I'm not inside a 7-Eleven. At the very least, I'll have a day that's slightly more interesting than average, and at the most, I'll have a startling epiphany or make a friend who will change my life forever. No pressure. Again, celebrations, engagements, connections. All you have to do is just be yourself. You know, don't worry about what other people think. If you're on a spiritual journey, you're just waking up, you're going to have to observe, you know, a lot of observation. I just paid a lot of attention to how people acted, you know, and that way, that would keep me from saying things to them that I knew that they weren't ready for. Because a lot of people are not ready to hear the things that you know as a conscious person, and so you really have to listen and observe them in order to see, you know, how far you need to take it. And then you know, okay, I'm gonna have to, sometimes we have to dip down into, you know, those lower consciousnesses in order to interact with people. And that doesn't mean that we're dumbing down ourselves. It just means, hey, you know, I can you know, still interact with you even though we're not on the same conscious, you know, wavelength. I can still, hey, how you doing? And keep it moving. You know, you don't have to take the person home with you, but I mean, you know, interact with people regardless of what level you think they're on, because again, we're all connected in some way or other. So it, you know, you can see yourself in people. When you start to know yourself, you'll be able to see yourself in other people so easily that none of that stuff will even bother you. Good things to come. There are so many amazing gifts coming my way. I can't see them now because I respect the general convention of not peeking under wrapping paper, but they will show up when the time is just right. And that's when I'll remember how much fun it is to be surprised. Again, once you release all that toxic stuff and you do your shadow work and you start to believe in yourself and you believe and have faith in spirit, and you know that regardless of what happens, as long as you keep going, you're gonna celebrate and you're gonna have those good things coming your way. You're gonna have that fiery climax that, you know, so many of us are waiting for. And so, yeah, keep going, keep pushing. Alrighty, let me see. I'm gonna get some chakra love cards, and then I think this is chakra card. I'm gonna do these because I don't want to go overboard with the time, because I don't want it to take forever to upload. So we're gonna do these, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Again, I'm gonna post some videos on shadow work. That is my son. Forgive me, he's playing a game. So the first card that popped out is connection. Father Divine and Mother Earth will make love. Sorry. Father Divine and Mother Earth make love in your heart. And it's talking about a green ocean jasper for the heart chakra. Again, I have jaspers. I don't know if this is a green ocean jasper or not, but this is a jasper. That's what the stone looks like on the back. My friend Phoenix Lowry at Behati Crystal Energy, she sells crystals. So if you're interested, I love crystals, so I'm always going to pull crystal cards and promote crystals on my channel, because they help so much with your energy and they help you to release things. When you are doing shadow work, crystals are really, really good to work with, because they really help you to release those energies, those low vibrational energies that are not for your highest good. Okay, and then we have dreams. Dreams are where your mind translates the divine. And this is labradorite for the third eye chakra. And that is what it looks like. This is a beautiful crystal. If you've ever seen it in person, it kind of looks like this, but I've seen where they're kind of more greenish looking. But they're really, really, really pretty. And I don't have that crystal, even though I've been needing to get it. So I'm probably going to get it soon. All right, 2 popped out right off the bat. So we'll read those. Oh, fairy stone. Good fortune. I am open to receive all the goodness the universe has to offer me at all times and in all ways. Don't have a fairy stone. I did not know there was a fairy stone. But, you know, normally when cards pop out like this for me, I normally will try to write it down so I can remember to get the stone when I go shopping. So, yeah. Divine Temple Crystal. I am deeply connected to and an expression of the divine source of the universe. And that's what that crystal looks like. I don't have this one either, but again, I love crystals, so I like to crystal shop. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and pull an essential oils crystal. I'm sorry, because we are already at 33 minutes anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Book 2. My hands are really small, so I have trouble with bigger cards. So, yeah. Lime. Okay. So we got a lime card for essential oils. And this purifies and alleviates overwhelming feelings. I'm going to read that from the book. just because I feel like a lot of people might need that, because it seems like a lot of people need to do some shadow work. Does it tell me which page or so? I don't think so. That doesn't really help. Forgive me, guys. It looks like I'm gonna have to find this in the book because it doesn't tell me what page it's on. I'm doing it in alphabetical order. He's starting to get loud now, so I definitely have to end the video. Okay, here we go. Limes, they're in alphabetical order. Like other citrus trees, lime trees originated in northeastern India and the tropical and subtropical parts of Southeast Asia, but are now also cultivated in Mexico, India, Argentina, and Brazil. In the 19th century, British sailors were allotted a daily allowance of citrus fruits, including limes, to help them ward off scurvy, which resulted in the nickname limey for Britons in American slang. Lime essential oil has a wide range of properties and uses. It is a natural anti-inflammatory and has an anti-infectious, antibacterial, and detoxifying property. It is also a diuretic and beneficial for all types of congestion. Looks like I need some lime. Because it is uplifting, it can help boost energy and moods as well as improve memory. When diffused, it helps purify and freshen the air. Okay, yeah, so it helps to alleviate overwhelming feelings and purifies the air, which is always a good thing. But I mean, anything that helps with shadow work, I'm all for it. So, yeah, okay. So we're at 36 minutes. I'm going to end the reading here. Again, I will be putting up some videos on shadow work. If you guys have any questions or if you want help with that, then you can DM me at Mo Consciousness on Instagram. I just started a page there where I'm going to be posting some little videos here and there on different things. I've been kind of busy because I'm doing some classes right now with Reiki healing. So, and some color therapy classes that I've really been focused on right now. So yeah, as soon as I get to it, I'll be posting more videos there. And if you have any questions or concerns, or if you want to talk more about shadow work, or if you just want to talk because you need somebody to talk to, you can DM me at Mo Consciousness on Instagram. Thank you so much for joining this reading. I hope that all of you get to where you need to go spiritually, emotionally, with your shadow work. I am praying for each and every one of you. Love and light.